Hello. Happy Friday. What? Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. All right. I was like, I can't see my little audio to make sure it's working. It is working.
It's working.
And you're working too. I could hear you. I can't hear me.
Oh,
So, because I don't want to hear, even though it's not delayed by much, I don't want to hear it. So, hey, Merrick.
I
I thought
understand.
it was funny that there was a 50-50 split on who got the fry. I don't think I've seen that before. What were you going to say, Neil?
I don't remember. It's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
There we go. There's our music. I was like, "Where's our little chill music?" Well, it's been 3 weeks since we had a Fries quest. Well, a development stream. Last time we did one, but it was really just y'all playing Fries Quest. We're back to the development branch where we're working on spell casting and stuff like that, and we're getting close. No more work until TwitchCon. So today was my last day of work before we head out on Tuesday for TwitchCon. And we're looking forward to it. Although, yeah, Neil was a little nervous about flying, but that's about it. Why are you nervous? It's just the
It's
getting
not
there?
it's not the actual flying. It's
Yeah.
not it's like dealing with the airports.
Okay.
Um
I have a lot more patience than you, so I could see how that would affect you.
it's just you always get I mean, I guess we have TSA pre and so that's not as bad, but you
Yeah.
just always get subjected to so many indignities at the airport.
Yeah.
Um and I don't feel like I belong there. Like it's not built for me at all.
Not built for you. Yeah. Well, yeah, we fly. So what we're doing is we're flying to LA. So we're flying to LAX, and then we've rented a car. Do you know what kind of car we're getting?
It's a Kia K5. Although
Is that nice?
I don't know. It's about the size of the what I drive.
Oh, okay.
Um but it's a Kia.
Okay.
Although I could end up with something else.
Okay.
I thought about going to an SUV, but I'm worried about the price of fuel out there.
I was going to say California and fuel do not mix. I'm sure there'll be signs that state that fuel has been shown to cause cancer in California.
just
If
like
you've
everything
never been
else.
to California, there's some sort of like law or something where they have to state that there could be carcinogens
I think it's
at a
proposition.
location.
I think it's proposition 65.
Yeah, and so there's little signs everywhere that say
Like
this place may cause cancer.
when we went
But only in
out
California.
there. When we went out there, there was a little like usually you see it on a product.
Yeah.
That sells in California, but when we went into the hotel, they had a little sign on the front desk that actually read out that whole thing. Because some of the finishes may contain whatever chemicals.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Evil Bud. I hope so. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna work on. Oh, so yeah, today we're gonna work on. Do I have my Notion up? Don't.
Oh, by the way, I have a 3-way tie currently on the Neil's Meals. So
Oh yeah, go vote.
if you
on
haven't
Neil's
voted,
Meals
go
if you haven't.
vote.
Yeah, if you haven't voted, you should vote. So here's kind of where we're at with Rise Quest. So we didn't finish the resurrect spell. Attack stop when players resurrected. Oh yeah, there was a problem. There was a timing problem. That's right. Where I'm having to remember what we were doing. And then guard against resurrecting alive players. I don't know what we'll do against that. But this was the other thing we were going to work on is players are able to cast attack spells on other players. And so we're going to try and fix that. And then we have some new attack spells like Quake and Tornado and Nuke and Meteor and Holy. So we're just going to start working on those. So yeah, so that's what we're going to work on today. I guess we'll just kind of go in order, right? So yeah, I remember this code was pretty complex when we worked on it before. Now here's our stage. Let's bring up the battle manager. The battle. Hey, Lemon Square. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, we were just going over that. So we're right now, if you remember when we had a resurrection, we have a problem with somehow fighting. Was it that fighting was ending? Attacks stop when players resurrected. So we were getting that occasionally, if I remember correctly. It wasn't all the time. Yeah. I think it had to be... I wonder if it's easy as like... Are we getting the same? We're getting the same music over and over again. That's awesome. Let me click. I was gonna say, how many times are we gonna get the same song? I know this was 3 weeks ago. We haven't worked on this in 3 weeks, and so this is actually why I wanted to start doing this more often. Is because it was months between when I'd work on this and I'd forget what I was working on. I guess let's play some, and we'll remember it as we go. So let me stop the other Fry's quest. And we'll test it a little bit, and then we'll make some hypotheses. I always thought programming was like, it was like a mystery. It's like solving a mystery. We have to solve this mystery. Who stops attacking when you get resurrected? Do, do, do. Okay. Did I start it back up? Yeah. All right. So now we're on the dev database. Turn off that. We don't need to hear the music. All right. So yeah. Hey, Broccoli. There you go. Go ahead and join if you'd like to test it out. I guess I need to switch to a cleric. Oh wait, I am a cleric. I was looking at Lemon Square. I was looking at Lemon Square and thinking I was a wizard. Lemon Square is the wizard. I'm a cleric. Let me look at spells. Make sure I have resurrect. Oh yeah, it's called CPR. That's right. How could I forget? You volunteer for sacrifice? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we probably need to like kill multiple people. You know, maybe it has to do with the last one, maybe it has to do with the first one. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna use the kill command on you if that's okay. Let me buy, I have salt. I guess I should just say I'm ready. We'll do it naturally. What? It's natural. Here come the monsters. Alright, so I'm gonna kill player 0. And then I'm going to CPR and square. Oh, I can't because I didn't kill. You didn't get killed natural. Oh wait, we've already done it. We've What? How did we? Oh, you know what? It's because I killed you in a weird way, I guess. Still didn't do it. Your body twitched. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... So here's one thing you can do. You can bring up this. We're going to attach to Unity. Now we're attached to Unity. And then what we can do is we can come in here, right here, and say, and put a breakpoint. And then boom, and look, it stopped. So, yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't bring the hit points down to 0. The monster's attack is player. Yeah, so fight index is 4, but number of players alive is probably 3. Wait, no, it was 4. So it's not. It should go out of this. Did. Has the monsters attacked? Yes. And 4 is less than 5. Greater than or equal to 5. Aha! If all the monsters and players have attacked. So here's where it's getting... This is where it's getting caught up, right here. Hey! Oi, Mojo. How's it going? Happy Friday to you as well. I see you went purple. It's a good color. It's a royal color. Alright, so here's our problem right here. This may fix the other thing too. So basically, we've gone through here, and it's not going to advance because of this. Fight index is less than the number of parties alive. So probably what we need to do here is we should change this. We should change this here to that. Just gonna say, but I wonder if what if let's go up to get number of attacks left. I just want to make sure that it will skip if they're dead. What is can attack? Yeah. So it's not asleep. Isn't held. What if I said... Alright, so we need to stop the game real quick. Because it doesn't like when you edit code. You're hanging with Alpha Daddy Pup. Nice. We'll say hi to him as well. Wait. We hit this breakpoint again. Alright, so let's stop the game. Oh yeah, if you haven't voted on we're going to do a future Neil's Meals soon, and there's a few choices for Neil to cook right there in the vote. Okay. So, let's go back to the code. So right here, we're going to put or is not that. Is there an is alive? Is dead? Oh my goodness. I don't have like an is dead or is alive? Heal, mana up. Surprised I wouldn't have is alive. I have kill. Oh, there it is alive. Knew I had that. Alright, so can't seem to. Alright, or is alive. But we're gonna say if I'm not alive. Because that will make it true. Let's say if I'm alive, and that'll make it false. And that'll make it true. Because that means you can attack. Okay. Alright, so that should at least fix that. And then up here where we're doing number party alive, we need to change that to fight list dot count, which is the number in the fight list. Like that. All right. Okay. We should be good to go. So we're going to play again. It was funny how fast we encountered the problem. And we've touched that code a lot, so it doesn't that reminds me. You know, I just remembered something we need to do. We need to, and we should probably do it sooner rather than later. So I'm going to add one right here, and we're going to call it integrate mainline changes to dev. And what that means is, remember last stream, we, what's a tech task, I guess. Last time we made changes where we added, was it ready? No, not ready audio, death audio, and a few other things. And so we need to take those changes that are in the main line now and integrate them down to our dev line so that when we do the integration of this code up, it will be easier. Branching. So we're gonna do that sooner rather than later. But I'm probably not gonna bore you with that because it is very boring. I'll probably do it off stream. There's another one I need to do, which is upgrade the Unity version. but again, I'm not going to make you... It just sits there and it kind of upgrades itself. It's not really that hard to do. And it usually doesn't break things. Knock on wood. All right, we can join now. Let me unlock. Welcome to Neil's Deals. So Lemon Square, are you going to rejoin so I may kill you? What does that kill code do? That's what I want to know. Just remember we talked about maybe of this. Oh, here's kill. Reset buffs. Hit points equals 0. So I think the problem is, I think your hit points are 0. We're just not updating the bar. That's the problem. So there you go. All right, here we go. Oh man, just 2. All right, we're killing player 3. Oh no, Lemon Square died again. All right, well, people didn't, looks like it's working in that sense. Cast, CPR, Lemon Square. Lemon Square. Don't worry, I'll save you. Ew. There you go, you're alive. And now I'm dead. Someone cast resurrect evil bud. I bet you can't cast it. It's probably too high level for you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh man. Good luck, evil bud. And I cast into the darkness. Man. We died. Remember, we also made the monsters tougher in the main line. Yeah. Alright, well. Rise quest. Let's start it again. That was kind of unlucky there. Hey, but, you know, we didn't lock up, so that was good. Oh, I guess I should ready. Yeah, if you would like to test the new code, go ahead and join. Looks a little bit better. Player 1. Cast CPR. Lemon Square. Okay, we have it. Okay, so see the problem now? The players aren't ever attacking. It's just the monsters attacking. So we fucked something up. I was like, wait a second. I see a problem here. Alright, let's stop it. I see a problem. I guess I could have done a breakpoint. It's probably a similar thing, right? Somehow, I guess it kept thinking that the players hadn't attacked, maybe? Where do we set monster has attacked? So it was probably this. It was never getting in here. So it was either this. Maybe fight index was never getting incremented. Yeah, we changed all of this code mainly because of haste and being able to attack multiple times. And so I think we fucked it all up. Let's look at monster has attacked. Yeah. Hey, Dimok. How's it going? Seems right. I guess let's do it again and let's see if we can recreate it. And then I'll put a breakpoint in. That's the best way to do it. I don't know why I stopped the execution. I should have put a breakpoint. This is what coding is like. You run the game over and over again. This is what's called the iteration loop. If it takes you a long time to compile or to run the game, it takes you longer to fix things. Yes, Lemon Square's there again. Since we've had such good luck with killing you, Lemon Square. Happy Halloweener. I'm just happy I have a week and a half off from work now. I'm also glad we're not leaving till Tuesday, so I have a long weekend. Well, happy Thanksgiving weekend to all our Canadian friends. And let's see, what is Monday? Monday is Indigenous Peoples Day here in the US. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin. I have powers beyond your understanding. Okay, I think we're in the loop. Right? Because the players aren't attacking, but the monsters are attacking. So, let's put... We're going to put... I wonder if... No, it's not that. Well, we'll put the breakpoint here. Okay. Okay, we're coming in here. I guess his player first was false. Where's that get? That gets his new round is false. I wonder if we're not advancing the round. Where's the round? Is less than count and the monsters have attacked. Is greater than or equal to count. Monsters has attacked. Oh, I wonder if fight index is greater than or equal. Oh, okay. Fight index is 1. 3. Alright, that was the monster attacking. We have one more of those. Continue. Okay, so now we've gone and we've come back. And now the last monster is gonna attack. Okay, he attacked. Fight index is gonna go. Now this should say monsters have attacked is true. And it is. Okay. So now we're gonna hit it again and it should come to here. And then it should go into here. Oh, I wonder if that's the problem. Fight index. Oh yeah, we changed that, didn't we? This is the code we changed. Where does that get? I guess this is... Oh yeah, we can't... Yeah, we can't... Yeah. I don't even think this is working. I think we broke the code completely with that last change. Yeah, because see, this is the first round. And at the beginning of the round, we're creating a new list. And so... If number of players alive, if players first, and that was different. Yeah. Yeah, I would say what we have to say here is oh. See this right here where it says find index equals 0 and count equals 0? We need to do that too. So we need to say So let's say, so we're going to continue. And then we're going to stop the game. And then we're going to go into this code. And I guess we're going to say, you know, I guess here's what we could do. Here's what we're going to do. It's not really kludgy, but I guess it's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to change fight index. If you haven't voted, vote for meals. Vote for Neil's meals. We're going to change fight index to -1. And what that's going to do is, when it gets to here, -1 will be less than 0. So it will go in here. And then what we could say here is, if fight index is -1, then go in here, right? But what we'll do is we'll say, then we're going to reset fight index to 0 here. That means we've initialized the list, right? So that should fix it. And you're like, okay, G. Whatever you say, I'm saying it will. Famous last words. All right, did I save? Here we go. Yeah, I don't think the players were ever attacking after I made that code change. In theory, it seemed correct. All right, here we go. Yeah, go ahead and join if you would like to test it out. Hopefully we'll actually get to test it this time. Right. Let's see if the players attack before I kill Lemon Square. Okay, players are attacking. Now I killed him. All right, let's see if we get out of this. What? Okay, let's kill Lemon Square. All right, now let's cast CPR Lemon Square. You got killed again. You got hit right as you resurrected. Did you see that? That was hilarious. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. CPR Lemon Square. Not enough mana. Sorry. I guess I need to buy a higher. Was I buying a 1? I guess I need to buy a 2 mana potion. Oh, Flaming Baguette, I have a question for you. Are you ready? And you know a lot about American culture, so it may be something you just know, but do you know who Mr. Rogers is? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, it's a beautiful day for neighbor. Would you be mine? Okay. Because Neil was watching a video of a person from
What?
Britain who didn't know who Mr. Rogers was. And we're like, okay, maybe.
Well, at first I thought the guy was old enough to know it, and then I played the video and realized that it was a British accent.
Yeah.
So that
He said, I'm a British person.
no, he didn't.
Okay.
That's I think it's Roddy McDowell.
Roddy McDowell.
Or is it Malcolm?
Malcolm McDowell.
Might be Malcolm.
Malcolm McDowell, right?
Yeah.
From Clockwork Orange.
Yes.
You've never actually seen any of the episodes. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured is like.
I didn't figure it got exported.
Plus you're you're hip to the lingo that the kids know.
I think he was on though until like
I'm gonna buy i6.
around 2000.
That's true. He was. When did he die?
Looking up.
I wonder if our kids know who Mr. Rogers is. Go
He died in 2000.
Slack Abby.
Died in 2003
2003.
of stomach cancer. His show was on for 33 years.
Lemon Square, may I kill you again? Is that okay? I'm not picking on you.
He had done a show in Canada. But in 1968, he started Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yes, we had death counter updates. I think it was Evil Bud, and then when he went to bed, it may have been Lemon Square. Okay, so kill player 1. And I'm also going to kill player 2. And then I'm going to CPR, cast CPR, Lemon Square. Okay, everything seems to be working. Inside home. Cast CPR. A Friesenator. Bells. Cast heal 1. J Friesenator. Hey Matthew J, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How much was it? 54 months. Thank you. Hello, lovelies. Uh-oh, now I'm almost dead. Yeah, if you haven't voted. Wait, are you using the WTF icon so that it grabs people's attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you talking about the death counter, Evil Bud? Why does it need? Did we miss a few? Did you count and we missed a few or something? Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention because I usually delegate that to all of y'all. Can I set the death counter? Did I implement that? Thank you for Dimok for trying to. You're a wizard, so you can't cast that spell. I don't think anyone is high enough to cast that spell except for me. No, we just have death, increment, decrement, and reset. I don't have like death counter set. So what does it need to be? So if it's at 220, it needs 15 added. So it needs to be, actually I can fix it. I know how to fix it. 237. Okay, I can actually go. Oh, look, everyone's dead. We're gonna play Freya's Quest again. There we go. Now this is good that we're testing it multiple times. I'm gonna bring in my character too. I6. Ready. Okay, let me look. What was it? I have 237. Got it. 237. It's like I have the ability here to set that. Counters. 237. There. So if I were to show the death counter, I have the death counter turned off. It makes no sense for the stream, but if I were to turn it on, it would say 237. So we're fixed. We got it. We're good. We're good. All right, back to the battle. What do I got? I'm casting slow. We're gonna protect Dimok. Last heal 1. Dimok. I'm over here clericking. But I mean, so far so good. It looks like we may have solved our problems. Look at all these spells we've implemented. Here comes Lemon Square. Here comes the victim. I mean Lemon Square. You're a victim. I mean, victorious champ. Exactly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start it. But so far, it's looking good. Here, I'm going to kill you, Lemon Square. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. CPR. What'd you cast? Poison. 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 Here, I'll cast hold. He's poisoned and held. You know, I should add the monsters to the manual. You know, that's one thing we don't have on our list, is update the user manual. Update the user manual. I guess that's UI? I don't know. I'm sure that will also not be very interesting. All right, we got back. We're not dead. Bi-fry should work. Oh, it's all one word. It's all one word. Yeah, put bi and fry together. No space. Your spell checker name may not like it. There you go. There you go. Level up. Level 3 cleric. +7 salt. Love it. Are we all ready? Dimok, are you ready? Here we go. I should have bought a potion. Oh well. You want to cast, slow, and then which monster number? You have to pick a monster number. Are you on your phone? Ah, volleyball, huh? Cool. I assume y'all are Nebraska fans. I, of course, went to the University of Texas at Austin. We've talked about that. When I was in school in the 90s, we signed up for classes by using the phone. Well, not a cell phone. We didn't have cell phones. But the phone exchange was called Tex. And it would sound like this. Welcome to Tex, the Texas enrollment system at the University of Texas at Austin. And then you would type in the number code for your class, and it would say, that class was added. Or it would say, that class was full. And then when you were done, he would say, goodbye and good luck.
I thought it was Chet Huntley.
It was some former I think dean or something of the school. It was like someone related to the school. I don't know who it was, but he had a really distinct voice.
Oh, sports ball, yes. I was talking to him the other day about how I seem to miss all of the
indoctrination, I
the
guess.
interest or socialization of sporting events. Like, really can't bring myself to care about any of it. I've never identified with any team with myself. It's interesting can't even say it, anthropologically. I'm sounding like our president. I can say acetaminophen though.
Acetaminophen.
Um,
Woo!
like I've been places where you can tell that the group that is, formed into two groups that are two different teams, and it's very strange.
All right, so I'm gonna say that's fixed. Guard against resurrecting alive players. That's pretty easy. So they could die. It's gonna have to be at the time of cast, right? So where does all that get done? That would be in the
Well, some people have voted, but now we have a two-way tie.
Oh, now we have a two-way tie. Yeah, Neil's trying to. We could do both. No, we don't. We shouldn't do both. Don't say what it's tied to.
I didn't.
Okay.
But I mean, if it continues like that, I think I'll redo a poll and just put those items on it.
Yeah. Target resurrect. Go to definition. Okay. I guess what we could do is we could do it in the spell manager. We could just say for each target and targets, target resurrect. We could say if target dot is alive. No, wait. Not is alive. Is not alive. Then resurrect them. So we could do it there. I mean, it would be logical though to do it in here, not necessarily here. So we can take that back out. That's fine. So in player character, actually it would do it here, right here. It would say to heal, it would say 0. And then it would... Well, that's full heal. All right, resurrect. Go to definition. Okay, player character. Resurrect. Hit points equals 1. All right, so here's, yeah, so we do need to kind of wrap this. We'll say if isn't alive, then do this. There. But we also have to do it for the monsters too. Oh, we didn't implement. Oh, we didn't implement it for the monsters yet. What? 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 We gotta implement this for the monsters. I'm gonna start resurrecting some monsters. All right. Well, we'll start is alive. Isn't alive. They don't need it. No, they're gonna start casting spells. All right, hit points equals 1. If type equals 1. I don't know. Why did we not do this? Oh, I guess we don't have full heal. Oh yeah, we don't have those functions, that's why. So we're just gonna say hit points equals, is it max hit points? Hit points max. My data max hit points. Does he have my data? Hit point max hit points. Just max hit points. How does that work? My monster data. Oh yeah, here it is. Hit points. And then setting max hit points. Okay. So just hit points equals max hit points. Else. Objection! That scared me. No, it's okay. I don't know if monsters have... So we're just gonna say HP up. And we can't really say heal. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there is a heal. There's a base heal. There is a heal. Okay. Oh. Oh. So, can I just, is there multiple heals? No, there's only one heal. Oh, but we could just do min and max being the same. That would do it. Okay. So we're pretty good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to say... well, is there there's not a heal in here? No. Okay. What happens if you try to heal a monster then? What's going to happen? I guess it would cast that. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask it for... We're going to say, like, here. HP up. And then we're going to say HP up equals max hit points minus hit points, like that. And then we're going to call heal. And then we're going to just call it with HP up to HP up. HP up, comma, HP up. And that will just heal it, right? Now, then, for this one, I think we'll just say heal, and then I don't remember what light is. Here it is. It's 4 to 8 or 4 to 9. So we'll just go 4, 9. We're just not going to... I guess what we could do is say... How do we do that? I don't even remember how we use this. Heal min. Is that in the player character? Okay, we're just going to say 4 to 9. We're just going to hard code it. I don't care. All right, let's try... I guess we'll try. Let's see if can we resurrect monsters? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? That's probably the next thing we need to fix, is that, right? Womp 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 womp. Ah. You get me singing the music. This version. It hasn't been playing the same song over and over again, has it? No. Okay. All right. Unlock. Unlock. I should buy 61. 3. Ready. Ready. Oh yeah, I could buy some fries too. Level. Buy fry 5. Level. Just in time. Alright, so we're gonna... Well, we'll wait for... Oh, he's dead. Alright, so... Cast CPR 2. He didn't get up. Oh, is he alive though? Oh, he's alive though. Did you see that? When he went to attack, he's alive. All right, so I know. Oh, now he's dead again. Well, that was useless. Did it cast CPR 4. Okay, I did do the +8. Y'all killed him. Y'all killed him before he could even live. All right, I know what we need to fix there. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it. Remember. Right here in Resurrect, it says, character animator, get up. I don't think we do that in the monsters ever. Do I even have... Alright, well, we're going to try it and see what happens. Will it compile? It seems to be compiling. All right, let's try it again. We're gonna heal some monsters. And this will be the last thing we do, and then we'll take a real fries quest break. Oh, we should ready. All right, I'm just gonna start it. Let's kill some monsters so I can resurrect them. Oh, I didn't get another potion. Come on, kill something. There we go. Oh, see, he didn't have a get up. I wonder if he doesn't have get up. It's definitely not the player animator. That's the player animator. Okay. Yeah, see, the monster only has attack, hurt, and death. They don't have a get up like the player does. Get up. Why can't I move around in this? There we go. I guess when you're dead, where's dead? Battle. Die. And then this is get up. And you have a get up animation. The monsters never get up. That's the problem. Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. And we're going to dive into the world of animation. Animation. Exactly, Richie Kinku. Exactly. Those were animation trees. And you could see the one that was playing. It had a little line that was going. All right, let me I have to we're stopped, right? Yeah. I have to switch the database real quick. Stop. Main. And then regular fries quest. All right, exclamation mark join if you'd like to play some fries quest. Real fries quest. The one that counts. Eventually, this one will, the ones that we're testing will become this one. Your character from this version, like your character from the test version will not move to this version. You will still have your full version. Any new players, or should I unlock it? There we go.
Welcome to Neil's Deals. This store
Ready
isn't
for
run on
action.
capitalism. It's run on monopolism.
It is run on monopolism. I guess we'll have another break because we'll be at TwitchCon next Friday. So we will not be having this stream on Friday. We won't have any stream on Friday because we will be gone. Yeah, we will have no streams from Wednesday through Monday. Looks like we might have a party at 2.
With prices like these, you could afford to bedazzle that.
All right, I'll be right back. See you in a second.
Welcome to Neil's Deals. Where else you gonna go?
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Dragons. Why is it always dragons?
Give 'em hell, kiddo. Welcome to Neil's Deals. We're fresh out of lore.
Ready for battle. Ready for action.
Dragons. Why is it always dragons?
Time's up. Have fun watching the floor.
the monsters win? Finally. Oh my goodness, those monsters never win. Thank goodness. Alright, so we're gonna fix this problem where if we resurrect a monster, they don't get up. And that's because we never implemented their animation to get up. I think we have get up animations for all these monsters. So we're gonna see what we got. Okay. Because this will be interesting. Yeah, why is it always dragons? Exactly. I was thinking that too. Alright, so we're gonna look at alright, so see where it says, well, let's see. First we gotta go not to any of that. We need to go to resources, and then we have a prefabs. And here's all of our monsters. There they are. There's the bat. Take a look at him. Look at that. There he is. He has an animation. Here he is. So you see, he has a die, but he does not have a get up. So we've got to do a get up. So if he's in die, and so what we need to do is we need to add a trigger up here. And we're going to call it get up. And so you notice in the code, that's what we're telling it. Set trigger get up. Right? What was it? We need to bribe them. Well, you'll be able to resurrect them soon. And then we need a state, if I remember right. This is me trying to remember. Or is this a... Is that an animation? Do they gotta have get hit. Okay, here's their animations. Attack, attack, die. Dizzy. Fly backwards, fly forwards, fly left, fly right. Get hit, idle. Idle normal. Sense something, taunting, victory. There is no get up. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this die and we're gonna make a transition to idle. And I guess we have to check it out. If you look down here, there's a preview. See, he'll die, and then he'll get back up and go back into the idle. There's a transition to it. We can make that transition longer. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. That's exit time. And the way you make it longer is you just kind of stretch it out. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of put it back where it was. that the default? I think the default will be fine. Oh, I guess, you know what? It's gonna be more like... that. Where he's dead, right? Yeah. What if we stretched this all the way to the end? Okay, there we go. All right, so there. We've implemented it when this sorry, we didn't set a condition. All right, so the condition is get up. So when it hears get up, when it's in die and it sees a get up, it will go to idle. So if it gets die, death, if it gets hurt, and if it gets attack, that's it. That's it. All right. Saved. All right, so now we need to exit. And we need to go back to prefabs. And we need to look at the next one, which is the dragon. Our favorite one, the dragon. All right, so let's look at his animation. Let's see if he has a get up. I bet you he does not also have a get up. He has attack, attack, die, dizzy, fly backwards, fly forwards, fly left, fly right, get hit, idle, idle, sense something, taunting, and victory. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing we did for the other one. We're going to create a transition to this one. And we got to check it out. And then we're going to do that. All right, let's see what that looks like. He's dead. Oh. That's kind of weird. He's going to flip around. I guess that's okay. What if we did it? Yeah, he's gonna flip that way no matter what. Because we don't have a proper animation. He's just kind of transitioning his animation from one to the other. All right, well, that's fine. All Alright, so we did that one. So then prefabs. Evil Mage. Now this one will be interesting because oh, there he is, Evil Mage. He's like a human character. Let's see what his animations look like. Attack, attack, die. And he just kind of deflates on die. Dizzy, get hit, idle, run, sense, taunting, victory, walk. So no get up. That sucks. All right, so we're going to make a transition. Oh, you know what we forgot? Go back to the dragon on this transition. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't even add a state. Trigger. Get up. Get up. We totally forgot. Okay. All right, so now back to this guy. And now we're going to remember to add that trigger. Get up. And then check that out. We're going to put it here. I'm really curious what's going to happen here. Will he reinflate? I guess we'll find out. Sup? We're working on some more spellcasting stuff. Here, while I'm thinking about it, put that get up in there. All right, so he's deflated. All right, so now let's see what happens. Yeah, he kind of reinflates. All right, well that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. All right. So that we did that. Idle. Get up. We're good. All right. So now did that. That was that guy. Now we're in the golem. There he is. Rah. All right, here's his animation state. We'll add trigger. Get up. What? I see it. I see Hi Murray. I don't see an auto mod stop on that lemon square. Because I would have approved it. I believe in greeting people. Alright, we have attack, die, dizzy, get hit, idle, run, sense, taunt, victory, walk. Okay. So we don't have a get up. let's take a look and see what this looks like. He's dead. Yeah, just kind of rose up. That'll work. So far, the only weird one is the dragon. All right, that one's done. All right, so the next one is the man trap or monster plant. Monster plant. Okay. Let's look at it. Here's its very familiar tree. Add a trigger. Get up. And we're going to set a transition. Assuming I doubt it has a get up animation, but we shall check. Attack, attack, die, dizzy, get up, get hit, idle, idle, run, sense something, taunt, victory, walk, 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 walk. All right. All right, let's take a look at this. We gotta click it first. Add trigger, get up. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, he falls over to the side. Roop. Roop. All right. That works. It works. All right. All right, so this is the orc. There he is, Mr. Orc. Here's his animator. Looks a lot like the others. To transition from here to here. We're gonna create a trigger. Get up. Let's look and see if there's any attack, attack, die, dizzy, get hit, idle, idle, run forward, sense something, haunting, victory, walk, 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 walk. Okay. So let's condition. Add get up. All right, so let's take a look and see what this one looks like. All right, he falls backwards when he dies. Yep, he's just gonna kind of do a whoop. All right. Finish the orc. Next one is the skeleton. It is the skeleton. There he is. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, look at that. Your animator looks, your animation tree looks exactly like the others. Your animations look exactly like the others. Get hit. I want to go back to the player real quick. Make sure. Oh my god. Yeah, get up. it is. He does kind of like a little kick up. Get on up. Get on up. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go back to the... Whoops. Go back to the skeleton. And we'll create a trigger. I'll get up. And... get up. Oh, he falls forward. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's not bad. He just kind of lifts up. He's a skeleton, so we'll forgive him. What would happen if we made it really quick? Here, let's pause it. Alright, he's dead. What if we made it really quick? He'd probably pop. Bet you he'll pop. Yeah, he just pops. I don't like the pop. I'd rather it kind of do it smoothly over time. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. Get up. Got all that. All right, let's do the next one, which is the poo. It's this little slime monster who's poo colored. Guess what? He has the same animations as the rest of them. Get up. Out. I know. How could I do that? Why are you being so shitty to people? Alright, let's take a look at this transition. So he also kind of deflates. And he'll just reinflate. That actually doesn't look too bad. Okay. Alright, get up, get up, get up. Oh, we didn't add it here. Get up. There we go. Alright, what's the next one? Spider? That's a spider booty. There's a spider. Guess what? His tree looks very similar. And we're going to add a transition. And we're going to create a new trigger. We're going to call it Get Up. And we're going to do this. So he's going to just kind of fall down. This one's probably will look fine. Yeah. He doesn't have much of a death animation, so that's going to look fine. All right, so did we do this? Nope. Triggers on. Get up. All right. See, this is what happens when you have so many monsters. Oh yeah, if you haven't voted in what you want Neil to cook, go to that link, vote on what you want Neil to cook. And the spiky turtle is the last monster to do. And guess what? This one may look weird because he does flip over, I think, when he dies. But let's look and see if he has maybe another animation. Doesn't look like it. Attack, attack, defend. Oh, look at that. He does have different ones, though. Defend, hit. Defend. Dizzy, get hit. Idle. Idle, normal. Send something. Send something. Walk, 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 walk. Okay, he still doesn't have what we want. So let's check that out. Wow, he has a long death animation. Not death. We didn't add it. Get up. Get up. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Oh my goodness, I can't seem to pick up the... Alright, he's dead. And... yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. I'm happy with it. Alright, so now we have created new animations, or a new animation tree, a new way to get out of the death animation for all the monsters. And that was all in Unity. Unity! Alright, so let's test this out. Hey, Pass! How's it going? Now you've seen the animation trees. It took the character animation tree is crazy. Oh wait, hold on. No. No. We gotta stop the database. We gotta stop Fry's quest. Now we can go. Exactly. Well, we still had the main line that Rise Quest going. There it goes. Wow. Wow. I would love them to sponsor my streams. Diet Coke. I will sing just for the taste of it. Diet Coke. Every stream. If you sponsor, I'll hold my pillow. Where's my Diet Coke pillow? It's back there. I don't want to go get it. Maybe I will in a second. Buy I6. Ready. Ready for action. J-Fry stream brought to you by Diet Coke. That's great taste and less filling. Wait, that's a beer. Not a sponsor, exactly. Not a sponsored ad. I was not paid for that. Oh wait, we gotta cast CPR on 4. There he is. He's alive. Yay! And he's dead. Boo. Cat, kill something else. Why am I healing the monsters? All right, I feel like we tested it on 2 monsters. That's good enough. So we can now resurrect monsters. All right, so let's look back at our Notion board here. Guard against resurrecting alive players. That's what we did, and that's when we found out we hadn't even implemented monsters. We got in here and we were like, oh, we didn't even implement the resurrect function for the monster. And so we did. So we're good to go. All right. So I'm going to call casting spells resurrect complete. So let's make sure we got everything saved. First, we're going to do a check-in. Rise quest. Move this to resurrect. Look at all those animations we're about to check in. All right. Submit. Submit. Okay. What that was. "28 files edited." Hey, Oceanic. How's it going? Well, welcome home. Happy Friday. All right, so we have that done. All right, so here's what we were just fixing, or we were exploiting. Players are able to cast attack spells on other players. So let's take a look at the code, which is in Battle Manager. So let's look over here. Let's look at cast. All right. So, are they alive? Yes. Are they a cleric or a wizard? Yes. Are they not berserk? Yes. Are they not already casting another spell? Yes. Okay. So... Is it a bug? Yeah, unfortunately it is a bug. So yeah, we get extra. This is just counting how many attributes are on it. Okay. Ugh. For each... More monsters. So this is adding all the monsters and all the characters in there. Else, if monster number is greater than 1 and monster number is less than count, then this. Okay, so here's the deal. So what we have to do here is say if I think that'll work. You reached the credits in Silk Song. Nice. Congrats, Pass. Yeah, we got, we died a lot in the last stream. Although, Evil Bud gave me a tip that bench that was a trap, there may be a way to use it. So I'm going to kind of check that out next time. And then, yeah, then we have another boss that we were fighting. Hopefully he's not too terrible. Get class, data values, command index +1. Okay, so yeah, this is saying... Yeah. It's getting the name of the spell. And then what we could do is then say, if spell type equals attack, do this. Right? Else, what we could do is We just say invalid target. It'll say invalid if it's less than or equal to 0, invalid target. So that's what we'll let it do that. And then so for this one, it says must be a username. So we will do the same thing as we did here. And then we're going to say, actually, we should say attack or spell type equals attack 1. And then here, what we're going to say is spell type defense or spell type equals defense 1. So only if it's a defensive spell will you be able to put usernames in. And only if it's an attack spell will you be able to put that in. The bench trap, do you remember that? All right, have a good one, Murray. So let's look at, we're looking back at the spells. So you can see, yeah. Let me actually pull up this file. Hold on. This is the spells file. And see, this is where the defense and attack. So heal is defense, hold is attack 1, defense 1, defense 1, defense. So there you go. So that should work. And because it's not going to put anything in there, it should say invalid target. All right. Shall we test it? Shall we make sure we didn't break anything? Because we probably broke something. Hopefully we didn't break anything. That was a simple change. Exactly. You gotta break a few code eggs in order to make an omelet, a code omelet. What? Yeah, you didn't know that? We're making code omelets.
That's weird.
Not enough gold. Yeah, you only have 24 gold. Yeah, this isn't your mainline character, Rikamai. This is a new character. How do you make a mage? You just say !class wizard. Like that. And boom, J-Fries is now a wizard. But I'm going to go back to cleric because that's what we're testing right now. You're a wizard, Rikomai.
Have you heard that
You have to join first, J Bear.
Have you heard that Publix has said they're going to allow people to open carry a handgun into store?
Publix? Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds fun. Clean up on aisle 3. I'll check out. We have a 911. Oh, you'll have to try it in a second. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to cast heal 1 on... Who needs some healing? 6. Invalid target. See, I can't heal... What would be a hold? Cast hold on Lemon Square. Invalid target. So there you go. Should work now. Here, you want me to help? Cast hold on 6. I froze the evil mage. Oh, he died. Oh, you died. Everyone's dead. All right, J Bear, did you want to join? You should be able to join now. So like I was saying, this is a different character. Yeah, so the top 3 are potions and the bottom 3 are mana or salt. Kind of like you put salt on french fries. And so if you want a mana potion, it's white. And if you want a healing potion, it's green. And fries are now by fry. B-U-Y-F-R-Y. And you type spells. I think I'm actually going to change to wizard. And you type spells to see what spells you can cast. And the bug we're fixing is you used to be able to cast attack spells on your friends. And we're fixing that. Alright, cast Ice 2 on Lemon Square. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Well, it didn't work. Oh, there you go. You hit the hold the iron golem.
It's interesting with the responses I've gotten so far. I've gotten 1 for one item,
Yeah.
2 for another item, 3 for a third item, and 4 for the fourth item. I just think it's odd that it worked out that way.
Yeah. The iron golem isn't dead, he's just sleeping. Oh, now he's awake again. He didn't sleep for very long. You have heal potion or heal do spells real quick. Oh, it's too late. So there's like a heal 1, 2, and 3 spell. Do spells again. Bio is like poison, but it does longer. No, you can heal others. Yeah, so see heal 1. You type cast heal 1, then space, and then at the person you want to heal. And that's how you heal someone. Yeah, when we're Neil's deals, you don't have to do that.
What? You
I said when you're in Neil's deals, you don't have to heal people.
Oh, I thought you said when you're in Neil's deals meals, and I'm like,
No.
what?
When you're in Neil's deals, you don't have to have any meals. Because he has no food. Alright, we'll do one more just because everyone's having fun. When you are in Neil's deals, you can only heal, but not with meals. Exactly. There you go. Uh-oh, it's a big dragon. Of course. Oh, I froze him too. Oh, he's frozen and he's poisoned. So while they're held, it's automatic hit. So. Yeah, so if you ever have trouble hitting a monster, just cast that. All right, so our code worked fine. So we will check in. Yeah, well, I cast freeze, which is it lasts longer than hold. And Lemon Square got a fry. Okay. Let me stop that. And actually, how am I doing on Coke? Let's get checked in first. Yeah, so there's only one file to that. Submit. Rigged. Still rigged. All right, so that's done. All right, so now we have the remaining attack spells. So we have Quake, Tornado, Nuke, Meteor, and Holy. So let's take a look at Quake. Not that. This. It is a wizard spell. Inflicts major earth elemental damage. Misses floating enemies. Okay. So basically, now we need to know if monsters fly or not. So we're going to have to go in and give kind of a special attribute to monsters if they're flying or not, right? So we will go do that. And then I guess, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we could do like, can we shake the camera like Star Trek? I don't know. I guess that's what we'll do. I don't know if I have like a tornado. What are we going to do for Nuke? We're going to have to think about some of these. All right, so that we can try shaking the camera. I don't know how we would do that. Would that even work? I don't know. I have no idea. We can try it. That's Nuke. Oh yeah, I like the rock spikes one. I don't know if I have a rock spikes animation, but we can find one. I'll look and see what I have, and if not, I'll look in the Unity store. All right, let's let me stop the current prize quest. And let me go back to the mainline Fry's quest. And let me launch Fry's quest. Enemies fall to the ground. Sleeping makes them fall to the ground. So maybe if they're asleep. Yeah, you're right. That's good. That's good, Rikamai. You're thinking of situations where they're on the ground, right? So sleep makes them go to the ground. Yeah. But freeze kind of freezes them in place. All right. No, actually, no unlock. We just want to say Fry's quest. All right. ! Join if you want to play regular Fry's quest. 1.4. The version we're working on right now is 2.0.
Welcome to Neil's Deals. Where else you gonna go?
Ready for action.
Yeah, so this character should look more what you're used to. But we will transfer him over. Soon this will be the main line.
Ready for battle.
Dragons. Why is it always dragons?
Exactly.
Don't you know who my
Ooh,
husband
just
is?
in time
Get out
for
of here!
Coley. All right, I'll be right back. See you in a second.
These weapons are guaranteed to bring honor to your family.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Dragons. Why is it always dragons?
Ready for battle. Ready for action.
Shop's closed. Have fun counting sheep. Welcome to Neil's Deals. This store isn't run on capitalism, it's run on monopolism. No, we aren't calling those
Ready for
Neil's
battle.
heels.
Ready for action.
Dragons. Why is it always dragons?
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Have fun storming the castle.
Hello, Raiders, and thank you, Bookslap, if you're still around. Thank you for the raid. Oh, you're playing Prize Quest. Well, welcome. We are doing a development stream tonight. We are working on Prize Quest. This is not the development branch. This is the main branch that you're playing right now. Thanks, Broccoli. But we're working on spellcasting tonight. And yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and learn some programming. There we go. Lemon Square with the fry win. Right. I guess I should do my normal Raider spiel. Welcome, Raiders! I'm Jay Fries. Retro variety streamer. Normally are playing games, but on Friday nights we work on Fries Quest, which is a game I wrote. And it's basically an RPG that up to 8 players can play. And yeah, we look at the code, it's built in Unity. So other than sleep, are there any other spells that make the enemies fall to the ground? Not that I can think of. We'll look at the code here in a second. So let me I'm pretty sure Book Slap, you're cool with clips, right? You cool if I play a clip from your stream? Does it count as 2 in a row? No, it does not count as 2 in a row. So we're in the middle of Silk Song, so if you come back tomorrow afternoon, I'll be playing Silk Song. So, while Book Slap is thinking about it. Are you cool if I play a clip from your stream? And you're fine. And thank you for the raid. Yeah, I have been. That's cool. All right. Here is a clip from Book Slap. Give him a follow.
Yeah, shot him in the crotch. Shot him in the crotch. Somebody please clip me shooting the Riddle King in the crotch, please. Thank you.
Your wish is their command. How was Liza P? Well, what were you playing earlier? I remember it was... Crap, I don't remember. What were you playing? I'm gonna have to scroll back up. Oh yeah, Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, how did that go? So, well, look at this. We didn't even have a way of getting up from sleep. We just implemented that. So it looks like you're asking which ones cause you to go to the ground. It looks like the only one we have implemented so far is sleep, because it makes the animation like you're dying. So never played it before, but it's fun. That's cool. Asymmetric co-op. Oh, wow. Is it only a co-op game? I'm just looking to see if I have it actually on my Resident Evil list. I don't. It's not mainline. Yeah, you can play solo, but as solo you have to swap. I see. I think I did not put that in my list of Resident Evil games because it wasn't mainline for some reason. Okay. So, thank you again for the raid, Book Slap. So here's what we're working on. We're working on casting spells. We have done a resurrect spell. We've fixed the bug where you were able to attack other players. And now we're doing some other attack spells. Quake, Tornado, Nuke, Meteor, and Holy. All right, so let's so here's our spell list. That's what our spell list looks like. And so we have this is not that. This is basically our here's the one we're working on, Quake. See, it inflicts major earth elemental damage and misses floating enemies, and it does 36 to 66 damage across all enemies. Doesn't seem like a lot, actually. Unless I was thinking 36 to 66 would be per enemy. No, I guess I have it the same as these. Yeah. I have it the same as Ice 3, Fire 3, and Lightning 3. So. Oh, well, we don't even have that yet. So I think the first thing we need to do, the first thing we need to do is move this out of the way and use it as a reference to actually add the spell to the game. All right, so actually I'm going to close this file here. Oh, let me stop Prize Quest. I got to remember to do that. We can't have the development Prize Quest and the the mainline Prize Quest going at the same time. That's like crossing the streams in Ghostbusters. It doesn't work. Okay. So, all right, so we need to add, let me check out the actual file. Hold on. Out. Okay. So this is the file. Okay, so we want to add one. We're going to call it Quake. Wizard. Attack. We're going to call this one Attack All. Meaning you have no choice. It has to do all. This is going to be a new attack type. And it will cost 30. Cast time 15. It is going to be called Quake. And it does 36, 66. And then it'll be the, I guess we'll just call it Quake and Quake. All right. So we have the thing in here, but we have to add that. And we need to know which ones are flying. So I guess first let's read in the file. So we go to our spell manager right here. And let's go back up. Let's go up to the top. Oh yeah, Neil, we're gonna be doing a cooking stream soon. A Neil's Meals, and if you want to help Neil pick which recipe he's gonna do, there's a vote. So go click that link in the chat. So we're going to call this one spell type attack all. And then what do we call it? We're going to have a buff type. Well, I guess it is an attack spell. What did we say in the file? We called it Quake. We should call it Quake. Well, yeah, we should call it Quake. Well, yeah, because it has to attack flying creatures. So it's not going to be... Yeah. You do enjoy cooking streams? Well, I hope you vote there. I like cooking streams because basically we're cooking our meal and then we end the stream and then we go eat it. Although I guess there are some desserts in that too, aren't there? Do what?
I said unless they choose a dessert.
Yeah, yeah.
But like if they do that, we might just do a cooking stream that's
Yeah.
like on a nighttime one.
Yeah. I'm just going to put a Quake in here. And we're going to do a Quake type. And then we're going to do a VFX Quake.
There are a couple soups I make. I don't know that he's much of a soup guy though.
For what? Soup?
Yeah.
Yeah, soup's fine. We don't have it very often though.
Well, I mean, it's hard to want something that you want when it's cold when it never gets cold.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so here's where we're reading in the file. And so remember there was a new one that we called AA. So we want case AA, not AAA. So attack all. And then we had it called Quake.
I'm not sure I would want to live in the mountains. It depends on where you are.
I don't know. You like the mountains.
Obviously, here there are no mountains.
There are no mountains in Florida.
I think the highest point in Florida is up in the Panhandle somewhere, and it's like 300 feet tall.
Yeah, there's not very. We're near. Was it near the what was that called? Sea level.
Yeah,
We are near sea level.
we're maybe 100 feet.
The Rockies. That's nice. Florida was already part of North American plate long ago. Yeah. All right, so this is still an attack spell. So basically, see where it says attack. So what we're going to do is here say cast, oh no, case, spell, buff type, spell, buff, wake. And that'll go in here. And that should actually handle everything. Because we're going to come in here and then for each, and if they're alive, then resolve the attack. So, what we could also say is, what we want to do is we want to say if it's a quake attack and they're not flying. So we do need to know if they're flying. So I think what we should do here is, you remember we have all these buffs. Actually, I think we actually have that buff still. Yeah, it's called float. So can we just add a float? Add buff. Okay, so we could go null. Yeah, we could do that. So let's do so we're gonna say, yeah, here's all these. So we're gonna do a public bool. Actually, we're gonna do it above here. Public bool is flying. We'll just say is floating. And then basically what we have to do is just basically do the same thing as we do here. But instead of charmed, we have to say float. Like that. All right. So what we need to do then is say let's go back to the spell manager, because here's the attack spell, and it's going to go through here and it's going to say resolve attack. Oh, but I guess we could look at that and say is floating. So we could say if the spell that was cast and then spell data dot type not a type buff type equals float quake and not floating. Well, I guess we should say, we gotta say multiple things here, actually. We have to say or we have to say if it's not quake or it is quake and it's not floating. So it's kind of twofold there. And then we'll say attack. And then it'll play the VFX. Okay. So, what do we have? for this. Oh well, I guess we should do the float part. All right, so we have another file called the monster file. This is the monster file. And we have all these things. And I think what we should do is we should add a new one called flying. And so we have all the, here's all the monsters. And so a bat, so we'll just say true. And then we'll say true. And then orc, false, false. How could it possibly be able to autocomplete that? Oops. Huge spider. True. Strangleweed. False.
As you all know, watching cute cat videos is one of the funnest things to do on the internet. So I just watched one. The woman said to the kitten, "We're gonna have to sell your feet pictures," and the kitten just pulled its foot up.
Slime in the ice machine. Slime. True, false, false, false. True, true, false, false. True. We're gonna eventually get to where all the dragons are. Most of these are dragons. Dragon, 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 dragon. I can't spell. Okay. We have that. And so what we need to do now, there is a monster file that reads that in. Try to remember which one it is. Monster info? Monster Manager. It's the Monster Manager. Sorry. Oh, it's probably in monster data. Monster data. Where's that defined? Monster Manager. I was right. So what we want to do is create this one called Actually, we don't even need that. Hold on. We don't need to store it in monster data. What we're gonna do is say, oh, yeah, no, we do need to store it in monster data. I was wrong. Because we gotta read it in. So what we're gonna do is say, public bool is flying. And then this is all the reading. What is that? Yeah, so we want to say if data values 15 equals true. Then we want to say monster data is flying is true. And then we're just going to say else it's not. That. Okay, and so then what we need to do is bend back into monster character. What we need to do here is say, so like here's all the data and it's getting all read in. Then what we should do here is say, if monster data, my monster data is flying, then what we should do is say, what was it? We want to add a buff. Add buff. We want to say add buff. And then we're going to add float. Like that. And that way that'll mark it as a flying monster, a flying creature. If we implement float as a spell, it will make all the characters float. And then that would protect from the monsters casting Quake. And then also, yeah, if they're Quake and they're not floating, then they'll get attacked. They'll get damaged. Okay. So now we got to figure out this VFX and sound effects. So the way we add those is in the editor. In the spell manager, you see right here, we've got sound effect and a VFX and a sound effects. And so let's look at the ice one. That's ice. What else do we have? Okay, there's the ice. We have beam. Multiple beams. lightning. Pockets. Okay, that would be good for like meteor maybe. There's stone falling. So we have stone falling. I don't know if we have just stone erupting from the ground. Let's take a look. Let's hit stone. That's just a little explosion. Orbs. Loot. Fog. Fire burst. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have any getting closer. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be this stuff. Okay. Let's see what VFX we can find in the Unity store. The Unity Asset Store. Okay, we are looking for rock, or how about Quake? We'll just look for Quake VFX. Let's see what we get. A camera filter pack. Tremble. See what that is. What the hell? There it goes. Like, why is it taking so long? Yeah, I don't think this is what we need. I think also that isn't what we need. All right, so now rock VFX. Let's see what we get. Oh, here we go. Rocky attacks. Yeah, that works. Is this kind of what we were thinking? I think we can find one in there. Why weren't there be playing cards coming out of the ground?
It's the Gambit effect.
I guess. Trying to decide if there's one I like. Maybe this middle one here? Or we could go with purple. That would be unique. Or this first one next to the cards isn't too bad. Alright. We have choices. So I'm going to move this off of here, because I'm probably going to have to use credit card and stuff.
I just watched a video of Jane Goodall that she recorded in March and was not to be released until after she died. And in it, she says there are people she doesn't like, and she says that we should put them all on one of Musk's rockets, and he should be the host. And then, naming the president of the U.S., of Russia, and of China, on that rocket, and Netanyahu. And just send them off somewhere.
Just go away.
Like them and their supporters. Just send them off.
Yeah. I like that idea. All right, so here we go. We have the package manager. Yeah, send them to Seoul. That's what I was thinking too. Have Superman yeet it into the sun. Checking for updates. I don't know why it's checking for updates. And what's the guy that we watched the video on from Even More News or Some More News? Miller? He's not listening. Stephen Miller. Send him into the sun too.
Oh God, that's awful. Just the level of stupidity that I see on a daily basis. It's just so hard to bear.
I don't know why it's taking so long to load this up. But when it's done, we should have our rock attacks in here. Oh wait, it says error searching for packages. All right, we're going to close that now. And we're going to go to the package manager. Error searching for perform. Okay. Oh, you may need to sign out and sign again. Of course. Of course it would say that, right? Oh wait, here's the package manager. Alright. Well, how do I sign out? Here, let's try this. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Stop the debugger. We're reloading now. Window. Package manager. There are no assets. See console. Guess I need to log out and log back in. How do I do that? Pretty sure we have a network connection. Remember. I agree. I don't know why Puerto Rico isn't a state. It's ridiculous because, like, you know, they have that whole taxation without representation. Hello.
That's the license plate for DC.
Yeah, exactly. DC doesn't have it either. Okay, I see.
I know in some cases, like, they have not wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know what the sentiment is now. I wouldn't probably want to be in a state now.
Right.
I mean, at least he came to them and threw paper towels at them. What has he given us?
I don't know what's going on here. gonna try reloading. See if I've logged in. I relogged in my hub. My OAuth token. There, it says I'm signed in again. Maybe. Oh wait, see now it says sign out anonymous. Sign out. Sign in. Okay. Sign out. Sign in. This is a great user experience. Okay, that's me. I'm going to close the Unity Hub. Whoops. That is me. All right, let's try loading it again. Okay. It still says anonymous here, which that's not correct. Sign in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on at this point. Fortunately, we're almost out of time anyway. When I go to manage account, it goes to the right account here. Which is weird. But it's like the hub isn't signed in correctly. Sign in. Open. try signing out here. Okay. Or what happens if I sign out here? And then I sign out on the hub. And then I click sign in. Ah. Okay. Still doesn't look like I'm... Huh. Sign out. Sign in. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's correct, but for some reason, when I try to sign in, it doesn't like me. So I'm just gonna have to look at this later. That's too bad, because how am I supposed to get new projects in if I can't log in? This is weird where it says sign out anonymous. That doesn't seem correct. Huh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure this out later. Because it does not want to load. But we got pretty far. I mean, we got the resurrection stuff figured out. And then we got the that figured out. I guess one bit of code we could write real quick once this loads. Still says anonymous. Oh wait, the package manager has decided it wants to run now. My assets. Ah! Ah! There is some code we could write real quick before we have like a few minutes, so might as well do it real quick. I don't think their login code works very well. Did I open it? There it goes. So in Battle Manager, We were just doing this, right? And so we need whole party or monsters. So if we say if this is equal to basically we're saying this, right? Maybe we should get this spell type. Let's see, we know. Yeah, why don't we do this? Here, we're gonna pull this code out. Remember the spell type? We're gonna pull that out of. We're gonna put this here. And then everywhere we were using that, we've duplicated this, so we just gotta remove that. Actually, we don't even need that line at all. Else if. Okay, so what we want to say here is if spell type equals attack all. Or yeah. And then we're going to say if it's this or spell type equals attack all or spell type equals, oh, we don't have a defend all. So I think there might be a defend all later. So we just have an attack all. So that should work. For that, we'll have to test it later, but we can test it once we get the VFX in. And we're just gonna have to, basically what you do is you have the package manager. See if we can see it again. Package manager, sign in. Well, what if I go to the asset store? Oh. Open the package manager. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Because you can't get your packages in if you don't, if you can't sign in, because it has to tie your account so that you can open them. So, but obviously, I mean, I have all this other stuff and it's here, so who knows? But you have to use the package manager to kind of load it into the thing. So, all right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, out of here. I wanna get out of here. Go back to our little logo. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow afternoon with more Silk Song and more dying. The death counter will go up. Thanks everyone for being here. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, happy 3-day weekend to all those that observe Indigenous Peoples Day. Well, I guess it's not you, it's your employer. My employer does, so I'm happy. Also, we're heading to TwitchCon the day after, so if you can't be here live, go check out the YouTubes, youtube.com/jfriestv. There you go. What else? Thank you to all those names that scroll by. Here they come again. They get ad-free viewing and all these emotes. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you, Neil, for co-hosting.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pass, Evil Bud, and Flaming Baguette for modding. The mods. Thanks, the mods. The skamods. If you want to chat between streams, go check out the Discord. There's our server. And there's our raid messages. Excuse me.
We do have a clear winner at the moment.
Oh, we do now.
Mm-hmm. Out of 12 responses.
Oh, there you go. I see it. Well, we can talk about which one it is here
Yeah.
in a little bit.
Don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you want to throw the vote in one more time while I look for a raid? Yeah, if you haven't voted yet for what you want Neil to make, go check out the link he's about to drop. There he is.
Yeah. It's just a poll. You just pick one.
Looking. See. I think we're gonna go over to Aquixfer. I don't know if you pronounce the X. Anyway, they're playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and it's OG version. So we should go over there.
Cool.
We love some Resident Evil 3. Well, thanks again, everyone, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead or weekend ahead. And yeah, stay safe, all right? See you tomorrow for more Silk Song, all right? Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good night.